At 2 a.m., Mona is sitting on the edge of her bed, staring at her phone. Her chest feels tight. Not sharp pain, not exactly pressure, just wrong. She opens a search tab. Why does my chest feel weird at night? The results flood in instantly. Anxiety, stress, acid reflux, something about lungs, something about hormones. Each answer sounds possible. Each one sounds dangerous. Her breathing gets faster, and in that moment, she realizes something uncomfortable. The more she searches, the less she understands what's actually happening to her. And what she does next is the reason this night doesn't spiral into something worse. But before we begin, you are watching Everyday AI, where we show how ordinary people can use powerful AI tools to save time, work smarter, and solve frustrating everyday problems. No hype, no confusing tech talk, just practical AI that actually helps. Mona is 27. She works a regular office job, lives alone, and like most people, she handles her health the way many of us do. She waits. Waits for symptoms to go away. Waits before calling a doctor. Waits because she's not sure if it's serious or just stress. Tonight was supposed to be normal. Dinner, a bit of scrolling, then sleep. But now, she's awake. Uncertain, slightly scared, and stuck between two bad options. Ignore it or panic. And in this video, you'll see exactly how she handles that moment differently, using an AI tool that doesn't just give answers, it asks the right questions. Because what happens over the next hour isn't just about one symptom. It's about how everyday people can make better decisions when something feels off, without jumping to the worst conclusion or ignoring something important. But first, the problems that made this situation worse. At 2:20 a.m., Mona does what almost everyone does first. She Googles. The problem isn't the lack of information, it's too much of it. Every article is written for a broad audience. Every symptom list overlaps with something serious, and nothing is personalized to her. She reads faster. Chest discomfort, could be heart-related. Shortness of breath, maybe anxiety. Nighttime symptoms, could be digestion. Her brain starts connecting everything. And now the pressure isn't just in her chest, it's in her thoughts. Am I ignoring something serious? What if I go to sleep and something happens? This is where most people either spiral or shut the phone off and hope for the best. But Mona pauses, because random information isn't helping her. She needs something that responds to her situation. So she opens a tool called Buoy Health. On screen, it's simple, a chat-style interface. No overwhelming dashboards, no medical jargon up front, just one clear starting point. Are you answering for yourself or someone else? And after answering the basics, it asks Mona, what symptom is bothering you the most? She selects chest tightness. Buoy responds instantly, but not with an answer, with a question. Tight, heavy, squeezing chest pain. Rib pain on one side? Unilateral chest wall swelling. Mona pauses. This is different. Instead of guessing, she's being guided. She answers. Rib pain on one side, center of chest. The system continues. Step by step, no panic, no assumptions. After about a minute, it gives a structured response. And for the first time since waking up, her thoughts slow down. This used to take 30 to 40 minutes of anxious searching. Now, it took less than 3. But that relief creates a new problem, because knowing what it might be is only half the story. She is now calmer, but she's still unsure what to do. Because here's the second problem. Even when you understand symptoms, the next step is unclear. Should she go to the hospital? Wait until morning? Take something? Do nothing? Doing nothing feels risky, and overreacting feels unnecessary. And this indecision is where people lose time, or make avoidable mistakes. So she goes back to Buoy, and there's a section indicating, what should you do next? Not vague advice, clear, tiered guidance. It tells her, this situation is likely non-emergent based on your answers. Then it gives specific action like virtual or in-person visit in the next 3 days. And below that, average recovery time estimation. Not fear-based, not dismissive, just structured clarity. Mona sits up and takes a sip of water. After about 10 minutes, the tightness eases slightly. That small change matters, because now she's not guessing anymore. She's following a plan. But there's still one lingering issue, because even when symptoms improve, doubt doesn't disappear that easily. The discomfort is lighter now, but her mind isn't fully settled. What if it comes back tomorrow? What if I misread something? What if I should still see a doctor? This is the third problem. Uncertainty doesn't end when symptoms fade. It follows you into the next day, and this is where most people either forget it entirely or carry quiet anxiety with them. So instead of closing the app, Mona does something simple. She reviews the summary Buoy generated. It's all there. Her symptoms, her answers, the possible causes, and the recommended actions. And she realizes something useful. This isn't just for tonight. It's something she can actually use later. So she takes a screenshot. The next morning, if she still feels unsure, she can show this to a doctor. Instead of trying to remember details. Instead of saying, I had something weird last night, she has structured information, clear context, because now, if she needs help, she's prepared. And if she doesn't, she can move on without overthinking it. At 7:30 a.m., Mona wakes up. The tightness is gone. Her day starts normally. Coffee, messages, work. But something is different. Not her health, her response to it. A few hours earlier, she was stuck between panic and uncertainty. Now, she has a process. Because tools like Buoy Health don't replace doctors. They don't diagnose everything. But in everyday moments, late at night, when something feels off, when you don't know what to do, they help you think clearly, ask better questions, and avoid the extremes of ignoring or overreacting. So the next time something doesn't feel right, the real question isn't, what is this? It's, how are you going to handle not knowing? And that's where tools like this quietly change things, one small decision at a time. Knowledge doesn't remove uncertainty. It helps you respond to it with confidence. Share this with someone who needs it. And if you enjoy discovering practical AI tools, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.